Breaking news about Joe Biden and Tesla. Friends, President Biden just acknowledged Tesla as the nation's largest electric vehicle manufacturer. He finally uttered the word Tesla in a speech recognizing the company as the country's largest electric vehicle manufacturer. Let's first hear the president.
Tesla isn't alone. Since 2021, companies have announced investments totaling more than $200 billion in domestic manufacturing here in America. From iconic companies like GM and Ford building out new electric vehicle production to Tesla, our nation's largest electric vehicle manufacturer, to innovative younger companies like Rivian building electric trucks, or Proterra building electric buses, which I saw at a virtual tour last year when I met with the CEO virtually, and they really impressed me. These companies joining Intel, bringing microchip manufacturing back to America after decades of decay. From Texas Instruments to Samsung in Texas to TSMC in Arizona.
So even though Biden says he's a car guy and embraces electric vehicles as a way to counter climate change, he has resisted mentioning the global brand Tesla, most clearly associated with electric vehicles. The association for his reversal came today, a Tuesday speech at the White House on domestic auto manufacturing. The comment came just a week after Tesla founder Elon Musk criticized the president online for repeatedly snubbing his company. Elon Musk on Tuesday tweeted a picture of Tesla vehicles in response to Biden and replied to a Twitter clip of Biden's comments with a smiley face with sunglasses. At the White House briefing that followed Biden's remarks on Tuesday, a reporter asked Press Secretary Jen Psaki whether Biden's use of Tesla's name marked a shift. She said, "We all know that Tesla is a major producer of electric vehicles," Psaki said. "Certainly the electric vehicle industry is one that we feel is a huge opportunity for the United States to move towards our clean energy goals and objectives, and a range of automakers are part of that effort," she said. People familiar with Biden's thinking say the president has preferred to highlight the work of automakers who use union labor. Automaker unions have long supported the president's political efforts, but Tesla employees are not unionized, and Elon Musk has publicly criticized organized labor. Last week, Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo downplayed the rift and said she would be willing to consult with Musk on addressing semiconductor shortages that have impacted the auto industry. Raimondo said she was not aware of any policy within the administration that would prevent the federal government from soliciting advice from the automaker. She said, "None of this is personal," Raimondo said in an interview Thursday with CNBC. "These issues are way too important for anyone to have, feelings hurt. Like, let's just do the work." And as I said, anyone who has good ideas or is willing to help us, absolutely, we want the help. At every opportunity, Biden hails progress Ford Motor and General Motors have made toward fielding an electric fleet. But his ongoing and obvious snubs of Tesla, Bloomberg reports, a source of mild intrigue within the administration, sparked increasingly exacerbated public reactions from Elon Musk, the world's wealthiest person and the CEO of both Tesla and SpaceX, which has government contracts with NASA and the US military. Well, friends, let me know, what do you think about all these new developments? Possibly, do you think this is a shift? I think this is a very interesting acknowledgement. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any comments, concerns, or questions, please write your comments and opinions in the comment section below. God bless you, everyone. Give us thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. This is Armen Hareyan from TalkNews.com, and see what I have for you next for Tesla. How Germans convinced Elon Musk to build Tesla Giga Berlin in Grünheide, a propeller flight and dinner at the Italian. Brandenburg's economics minister reveals how he was able to convince Elon Musk to build Giga Berlin in Grünheide. This was a question that I myself was interested very much. I even tweeted to Elon Musk one time and asked, how did you make Germany, how did you come to that decision to build Giga Berlin in Germany, in particularly in Grünheide? Of course, there was no response, but we're learning today that Brandenburg's economics minister, Jörg Steinbach, told told Handelsblatt in a recent interview how he was able to convince Elon Musk and the Tesla representatives of the Grünheide location for Giga Berlin. The minister had contact with the Americans primarily by telephone. After each meeting, they gave the SPD politician homework, as Steinbach himself puts it, and above all, a propeller flight over the planned site for Giga Berlin convinced the representatives, and the 65-year-old Steinbach had direct contact with Elon Musk for the first time a week before the decision. But this is how everything happened. November 12th, 2019 was a special one for Jörg Steinbach, SPD politician and Brandenburg's economics minister. Business Insider reports saying on that day, Elon Musk announced that the first European Tesla factory would be built in Grünheide, just outside of Berlin. Steinbach also played a key role in this. In an interview with the Handelsblatt, he revealed how he could convince the eccentric billionaire, that's how Business Insider puts it, of Grünheide location. By the way, I was in Germany just a few days before that announcement. We were in Berlin on a business trip for the automotive German industry, and we knew what was basically happening there with the automotive industry, but didn't expect that this type of announcement will come. So Steinbach and his team first saw their chance after a tender from Elon Musk. This was announced by the Tesla boss on Twitter. Millions of followers saw the tweet. The starting shot for the application phase was fired. Many then reacted to that, including inside us, said the SPD politician in an interview with the Handelsblatt. Our business development department saw the tweet and started the application for the next Gigafactory's location. Then Tesla got in touch with them. The main argument in favor of Grünheide was that the area was already designated as an industrial site. A planning process before the start of the application was therefore not necessary. That was also important for Tesla because it should be quick. That was a quote from Tesla, quoted in Business Insider and Handelsblatt. Now, a lot of people in my videos comment and say that Elon Musk made a mistake building in Giga Berlin. Elon Musk made a mistake choosing Germany. But look, as planning process before the start of application was therefore necessary, then Tesla got in touch with them and said the main argument in favor of Grünheide was that the area was already designed as an industrial site. I don't know if Elon Musk knew how long it would take to get these approvals, but still things are going very fast. Now, then weekly calls to Tesla representatives started. Steinbach had contact with the Tesla representatives mainly by telephone. At times, the calls came every Monday. The minister was then given homework, as he puts it himself. Tesla gave him a homework. The main focus was always on questions about the location. The answers had to be given by Thursday or Friday before the next call came on Monday with new homework, said the 65-year-old politician. When it became clear to everyone that there was a realistic chance of being accepted to the Anushka project was the name of the project of Giga Berlin. Then the Anushka project began to take shape. The name came from the propeller plane with which some Tesla employees, our business developers, and I flew over Grünheide, explains Steinbach. The electricity supplier, the water association, the mayor of Grünheide, and the district were also involved in the talks with Tesla. All had to agree to a non-disclosure agreement. The press should not know about anything at that time. It was precisely that flight with the Anushka propeller plane that impressed the Tesla emissaries, Steinbach explained in the Handelsblatt interview. In the evening, we all sat down to eat at an Italian restaurant. This very personal atmosphere of trust on that day probably helped us to be among the last 3 applicants. I'm wondering who the last 2 applicants were. Do you? Let me know, friends. What do you think? Because next Gigafactories may be one of those last 2 applicants. I'm thinking maybe one of them was Giga Texas, but that may be a different story because it's already in the United States and may have already been in the planning phase. But I think Giga Texas was one of them, and the third one, I don't know. The politician spoke to Elon Musk himself for the first time a week before the actual decision. I was in Brussels when we got the message that Elon Elon Musk wanted to have a telephone switchboard with us personally. He introduced the conversation by saying that he was totally excited about the chances in Berlin. I then told him in my charming way, not Berlin, but nearby. It is Brandenburg, Steinbach recalls. It is no longer a secret that Elon Musk ultimately chose Brandenburg, and the name of the factory was also a co-production in which Steinbach was involved. Giga Berlin was a no-no for us. Tesla Grünheide for Tesla. There was a brief radio silence. I then came up with the idea of naming the factory Gigafactory Berlin Brandenburg. That was the compromise. Well, but as it's known, it's Giga Berlin, but it's in Brandenburg, so Brandenburg people benefit from that, but the official name is Gigafactory Berlin Brandenburg for Tesla. So what do you think, friends? Interesting story, right? Let me know your thoughts. Who do you think the other two competitors would be? Because I think next Gigafactory, which Tesla is going to announce 2 Gigafactory locations by the end of this year, maybe that will be one of them. This is Armen Harayan from TalkNews.com. Please let me know your opinions. Give us thumbs up. Share this video. I will greatly appreciate it. And see what I have for you next. See you later.